Hello everybody. This video is on the installation of Detail Co's thick ceramic coating. I had some technical difficulties, so let me get right to it. First thing we're going to do is do a rinseless wash. Right now I'm spraying the vehicle with rinseless, diluted 256-1. Then I am rinsing that off. After that, we're going to do a quick contact wash with the rinseless. I ended up using Pan's rinseless for this. And now we're on to the iron decontamination, or to the mechanical decontamination and chemical decontamination. So again, I'm using the Clean by Pan's clay towel in conjunction with Detail Co's Age of Iron remover. I'm going quickly through the car, and then step 3, I'm going to do the water spot remover. This case we used DIY Details water spot remover. Just applied it real quick, let it dwell for a little bit, and then came in with a towel and wiped it off, and then finally rinsed it off. At this point, we've done with our decon stages, and we're going into the polish now. I'm doing a one-step polish with the gold standard polish and DIY Details waffle pad. Just a quick pass through there, 3-4 passes per panel. Nothing too, I'm not going after perfection, just abrading the paint or making sure that we remove some of the swirls, but just enough to make it clean for the following day, which is when I installed the coating. Hi everybody. Now it's on to the final step. We're going to be putting ceramic thick on here on this car. We've polished it. I've polished it, decon washed it with rinseless, synthetic clay towel, iron remover, and water spot remover. Then polished it with the DIY Detail Gold standard system. And now the final step, it's putting on thick, and there's one more prep step we have to do, and that's to put panel prep on or clean the car with panel prep. We're going to start off and do that. So I got my microfiber towel, and I got some Oblivion on here. So I'm just going to go through the car and panel prep it. Alright, now I got the car all panel prep. One other thing to think about is wear gloves. First of all, safety. You don't know what chemicals you're touching. But the second reason is when you touch the car with your bare hands, you're leaving greasy, smudge, any body oils on there, and it might affect the coating. I'm not sure, but with gloves you have an extra layer of protection there, barrier. All right, well, on to the next part, finally the coating. So ceramic thick comes in a kit, comes in a little box, and so you're gonna shake that up really good. Let's see if it has any instructions on here. No, but if I am correct, it's about 20 drops to prime the pad, and then after that you do 2 phases of leveling. The first pass is just level and spread it out, and then the second one is the buff. So we're gonna do a test spot right on the hood here. So now that's been shaken up. And we're gonna prime our pad. All right, that's about 20 drops there. We're gonna work in small sections, especially the first one, because we don't know how it's gonna react yet. So it's good to do like a 2x2 section and then go from there. And it is windy out here. All right. So now we're gonna wait. I can see it start evaporating. Give it a couple more seconds. All right, we're gonna start leveling. Yeah, that was about the right time. It's nice and smooth. It's slick. So now we just spread it, no pressure, on a towel. And now we're gonna do our buff. This is an insurance wipe. Make sure we got it all. All right. Oh, definitely. You can tell a big difference. I don't know if you can hear that, but the squeaking, minimal there, if any. All right. I think I should have timed it, but I kind of saw it. It's a lot harder to tell if we're ready to buff off on a light colored car. On my first time I did it, or the only time I've done it, was on my Ford Edge, and it's maroon, and you could see the beading or the rainbowing effect. On here, it's a little bit, you have to play around with the lights and reflections. And so let's keep going and see how it turns out. I'm sure you've seen plenty of coatings before, so I'm gonna stop here and then I'll give you a final thought on what I've thought about the whole process. I dropped my applicator midway through the process, so I am gonna be cautious and use a brand new one. So just a quick tip, make sure you have extra applicators, extra leveling towels, just in case you drop it. Put in all this effort and then to possibly mar it for a couple of bucks, not worth it. Also, this is really slick and easy to install. Yeah, it's a little hard to see, but if it's too early, you can see it be a little grabby, and you just let it sit for a few more seconds and off you go. So far so good. Let me go finish now and come back a little later. Here's the final result. This is a multiple coatings on this one. We first started off with the wheel coating from Detail Co. Then I moved on to the glass, also from Detail Co. They're classy, glassy. And then finally, it was the thick ceramic coating on the body. Took out quite a bit of scratches that it had, or I leveled off those scratches. There's still some imperfections, but I was not chasing that. I just wanted a quick paint enhancement. I think Ragnarok did an amazing job on the tires or on the wheels. The coating is super slick. I've only done, this is my second coating. The first one was C6, and from my memory, that was about 10 months ago, 9 months ago. On initial application, it felt a lot slicker. But then again, that's a $300 coating compared to detail coats thick. Overall, I'm really happy with the way it turned out. The application is actually really easy. I struggled a little bit to see the rainbowing or sweating effect, but under certain light conditions that you could. I'm sure on a darker car, it'll be a lot easier. Overall, I liked it. We'll have to see how it performs. Right now, we're just gonna let it sit for a few weeks. I don't plan on coming back to see my mom in a few weeks. So once I come back, I'll do a full wash and see how it's performing. I'll check all 3 coatings. And that's it for today. Again, thank you for watching. I hope that you guys, this dog is funny. I hope you guys like, subscribe, and give it a thumbs up. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you soon.